This video is the further continuation of my previous video. See, the question says if 5 bottles can hold 6.250 liter water, how much water is there in 7 bottles? Okay, so first of all, we will write liters of water held in 5 bottles equal to 6.250 liters. Now, how much water is there in 7 bottles? For that, we have to first find out liters of water that can be held in 1 bottle. So, liters of water held in 1 bottle. In order to find this out, we have to divide 6.250 liters by the number of bottle, that is 5. Okay, we will work it out. So this is 6.250 divided by 5. So it is 5 into 1, 5. 1, the decimal point shifts here. Then 2, 5 into 2, 10. 2, again 5 shifts here. So 5 into 5 is 25. Then there is 0. So 5 into 0 is 0. So my answer is 1.250. Okay. So we will use it over here. That is number of the liters of water held in 1 bottle is 6.250 divided by 5, that is 1.250 liter. Now liters of water held in 7 bottles equal to liters of water held in one bottle, that is 1.250 liter, into 7. So 1.250 into 7. 1.250 into 7. 7 into 0, 0. 7 5 is 35. 7 2 is 14. Plus 2 plus 3, 17. 7 1 is 7 plus 1. Decimal place is 3. So my answer is 8.750 liter. Always keep in mind, as I always say, that is your answer must be in the same unit as given in the question. So it will be in liters. Until and unless you're asked to find out the answer in something else. So it is 8.750 liter. That is it. Okay, after this we'll move to the next sum. Rohan distributed 25.950 liter oil equally among 5%. So how much did each of them get? So because liters of oil distributed is equal to 25.950 liter, and number of persons is equal to 5. Therefore liters of oil each person got is equal to the total liters of oil, that is 25.950 liter, divided by 5. So for that we have to divide it. 25.950 divided by 5. 5 into 5, 25. There's decimal point, so it will shift. Next number is 9. 5 into 1, 5, 4. Again 5. 5 into 9, 45. Then there is 0. So 0 into 0 cancelled out. So in this case we have found out the answer. It is 25.950 divided by 5. It's coming to 5.190. So we'll write down the answer. .190 liter. That is it. Moving on to the next question. See, draw the following angles. For this we need a protector and a scale and a pencil. So I'll show you in the next video, but before that we'll read this and move on to the next question. Evaluate 29 minus 1.2. This is a BODMAS. So for this what we need to do is copy the question first. Right, now we will add all the positive numbers. We have got two positive numbers, 29 and 16.10. These are the two positive numbers. So first we are going to add these two. So we will insert this into brackets, that is 29, and add this with 16.10. Whatever we are left with is my negative numbers. So we will subtract this from the rest of the number. So what we will do is check the positive numbers and the negative numbers. We have differentiated both of them. After separating both of them, see, we have got this negative number 1.3 and 1.5. So we'll add these two, and then finally we will subtract the total of positive with the total of the negative. So it is 29 plus 16.10. So if we do it, 29 plus 16.10. 29 means 29.00, right? We will subtract it. We get 0. Now we will add it, sorry. 1.9 plus 6, 15, 1, 45, right? So we've got 45.10. From here we have to subtract the total of the negative numbers, that is 1.3 and 1.5. Let's add these two. This is 2.8. So from 45.10 we are going to subtract 2.8. So let's do it. 45.10 from 2.8. 45.10. From here we are going to subtract 2.8. Insert zeros on the empty places and then subtract. 0, 5 becomes 3, becomes 10, sorry, it becomes 11. 3, decimal point, 3 minus 2, 1, and then it's 4. This will be 4, right? If we take away 1 from this 5, so 5 becomes 4. So 4 minus 2, 2, and this 4, 42.30. So my answer is 42.30. That's it. Moving on to the next question. Convert 27.036 kg into gram. Again, the whole thing we have to convert. So 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram, because we have to convert kg into gram. So therefore 27.036 kg is equal to 27.030 kg into 1000, and the whole thing gets converted to gram. 1000, there are 3 zeros, so the decimal point shifts once, twice, and thrice to the right. So my answer becomes 27030 gram. That's it. This is my answer. Moving on to the next question. Rita bought 1.250 liter milk at 36 rupees. So we have to find out how much did the milk cost her. So the per liter cost is 36 and she has bought 1.250, right? So we will write down cost of 1 liter milk is equal to rupees 36. So cost of 1.250 milk, liter milk, is equal to rupees 36, that is the rate, that is the cost of milk at 1 liter into the liter of milk bought, that is 1.250. My answer will be in rupees, of course, because we have to find the cost. Okay, so this is equal to rupees, we have to calculate it, 1.250, so we'll write it only 1.25 for simplicity purpose, into 36. 6 into 5 is 30, 6 2 is 12, plus 3 15, 6 1 is 6, plus 1 7, 3 5 is 15, 3 2 is 6, plus 1 7, 3 1 is 3, right? Add 0, 5 plus 5 0, 1 7 7, 14 plus 1 15, 45. Decimal place is 2, so here also decimal place is 2, so it is decimal point will be inserted here, so it becomes 45.00, that is rupees 45. You can write only 45, right? That is it from here. Now moving on to the next question. Rakesh bought 17.08 kg apple, 19.76 kg mangoes, and 12.26 kgs of coconut. Now you have to find out the total, how much did he lay in all, that is how much of the total fruits did he buy, right? Okay, now we have to add all of this. So for that, first we are going to write weight of apples bought is equal to 17.08 kg. Weight of mangoes bought is equal to 12.26 kg. Weight of coconut bought is equal to 12.26 kg coconut, and mangoes were 19.76, so 19.76. Okay, so we have to add all of this. Let's check one. 17.08 kg apple, 19.76 mango, and 12.26 coconut, right? Now we're going to add all of these. So 17.08, 12.26, and 19.76. We will add all of these. We get 6 12 plus 8 20, 7 to 9 to 11. Decimal point again here. Just remember, all the decimal point will be just one after the other. 7, 9 plus 1 10, plus 7 17, plus 2 19, and 49.10 kg. So we're going to write the concluding statement, that is total weight of fruits late will be equal to, we will add all, that is 17.08 plus, we have to show the working, that's why 19.76 plus 12.26 kg, and if we add all of them we will get 49.10 as we have worked out, 49.10 kg. You can also write 49.100 because there will be at least 3 decimal places. If you write it this manner also, there's no issue. So 49.10 kg or 49.1 or whatever. Moving on to the next question. Number 33. Divide 12.632 kg by 2. So we will do this. 12.632 divided by 2. 2 into 6 is 12. Insert the decimal point here. Then 6. 2 into 3 is 6. Then 3. 2 ones is 2. Again take this 2. This becomes 12. So 6 into 2, 12. So my answer is 6.316. So we're going to write 6.316. This is my answer. Moving on to the next question. Arrange in descending order. Now descending means big to small. Okay. Now here you can see we will first pick all the negative numbers. -9, -4, -2. Separate all the negative numbers. I'm doing it with the red. And all the positive, that is 8, 5, 1, 0. That is here. Okay. 0 is neither positive nor negative. That's a reference point basically. Now this is done. Always remember, all the positive numbers are always greater. So over here the number that we have, the greatest positive number is 8. So 8. After this we have got 5, then 1, 0 being the reference point. After this we are going to move to the negative digits. For the negative numbers, always look for the smallest digit. Out of 2, 4 and 9, 2 is the smallest digit. It means it is the greatest negative number. So -2, -4 and -9. So this becomes my answer. Moving on to the next question. Represent the following in a number line. We will represent all of these given things in the same number line. You will need a scale and a pencil to do this. I can't use it over here, so that's why I'm just trying more or less a straight line. Okay. Always insert the arrows at both the end. It shows continuation. Okay. More or less a 0 at the middle. Now we will write down, we'll check which is the greatest digit of negative number here. The greatest digit that we have over here is -8, and the smallest and the greatest positive digit that we have over here is 5. I'm saying this because you need to understand how much of the number you need to really write in this number line. So because it's 5 and 8, we will take it as 10 maximum. So to the right of the 0 we will put all the positive numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, and we will maintain the equal gaps more or less, 5, 6, 7. Similarly on the opposite side we are going to write -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8. Okay. Now we have to mark all the negative numbers and the positive numbers. See, over here we have got -8. So we will mark it like this with a dot and then circle the digit. -8, we'll circle it in order to highlight. -6, you have got -6 here. So put a dot here and circle the digit. -4 over here. So put a dot here on the number line and circle the digit. Similarly, for positive numbers, we have got 2, 5, 1 and 0. So 0, mark it. 2, mark it. 1, mark it. 5, mark it. So we'll put a point on the number line and also circle the number. Moving on to the next question. Convert 5 litre 817 ml into liter. It is simple. We know 1 liter is equal to 1000 ml. This is the reference thing that you need to write. And therefore 5 liter 817 ml is equal to 5 point. That is whatever is given in liter form already. We are going to write that in before the decimal point, and whatever is written in ml we have to write it after the decimal point. So it is 817 and the total thing becomes liter. So this is my answer. Right? Okay. Draw and define acute angle. For this we need a compass and a protector or something to draw it. Always remember that this is a right angle, that is 90 degree, and acute angle must be any angle smaller than this. We will come to this in my next video where I'm going to show you a detailed video about the angles and the different kinds of angles. So let's move to the next question. Find the volume of a cube whose side is 18 centimeter. So what is a cube now? Cube is basically a die, the one we use in playing Ludo, something like that. Okay, it looks somewhat like this. All the faces of this figure is the same. It's a square actually. So we have to find the volume. So we know we will first write down side of a cube. Side of the cube is equal to 18 centimeter. We know the formula. Volume of cube. There is a formula we need to use with this, that is a cube. So volume of cube is equal to, it is basically side cube, that is side cube means side into side into side. So that's why we are going to multiply 18 three times. 18 into 18 into 18. Now it will be, answer will be in centimeter cube because there are 18 is repeated thrice, that's why. Because along with 18, centimeter is also repeated thrice, that's why centimeter cube. So we will simply multiply 18 into 18 into 18 comes to 5832 centimeter cube. That's it. Next, divide 15.1576, that is 1576.28 by 5. Let's do it. 5 1s are 5, we have to take two digits because the first digit is only 1, it's too small. So we'll take 15 as a whole. So 5 into 3 is 15. Then we have got 7. 5 into 1 is 5, so 2. Then 6. 5 into 5 is 25. 1. Then insert a decimal point here. Again, then move 2. 5 into 2 is 10. 2. Then again shift 8. 5 into 5 is 25. Then we have got 3. Because we're doing decimal places, we can insert one more 0 here. There is no problem with that. We can insert zeros in order to match it. So 5 into 6. We can only insert 0, remember that. Now we have got 30. So my answer is 315.256. So this is my answer. Okay, moving on to 81.09. We have to divide it with 9. So 81.09, and we have to divide the whole thing with 9. So 9 9s 81. We'll take 2 at the same time. Then again that insert this decimal point here. Then 0 into 0 is 0. Then we have got 9 here. So 9 ones are 9. So my answer becomes 9.01. So this is my answer. Moving on to the next question. Divide 56.23 by 4. 4 ones are 4. 1, then 16. 4 into 4 is 16. Insert the decimal point here. 2 moves here. Not possible. So we will divide it with 0. So 4 into 0. 2. Again shift the next number. 23. 4 into 5 is 20. Then 3. Insert 0 again because we are dividing it by decimal. So 4 into 7 it's 28. So 28. Again we get 2 as a remainder. Again insert a 0. We'll continue doing it as many times possible. 4 into 5 20. See, right now it's matched. There is no remainder remaining. So 14.0575 is my answer. Moving on to the next question. 3.2 divided by 0.04. All these while we were dividing number where we had the decimal place only in the dividend, but here we have it both in the dividend as well as the divisor. So the step is we have to do something in order to remove the decimal point from the divisor. We can't have a decimal point in divisor, and as per the question we have a decimal point in the divisor. Over here 0.04 is my divisor and 3.2 is my dividend. So because 0.04 is my divisor, we have to remove the decimal point. So for removing the decimal point, we will multiply the given number with 1000. Why 1000? Because we have got 3 decimal places here. That's why 3 zeros must be here. We have to divide it by multiply it by 1000. Do the same thing with the numerator as well. So 3.2 becomes, the decimal point will shift once and then again 2 zeros will be inserted. So 3, 2 and then 00, and from my denominator the entire, it will shift once, twice and thrice. It will become only 4. So we have to divide 32 by 4. So answer becomes that easy, right? Now we will simply divide the number 3200 by 4. Simple. 8 4s are 32. Then there are zeros. So 0, 4 zeros are 0. Again 0. Again 4 zeros are 0. So my answer becomes 800. See? So my answer becomes 800. Moving on to the next question, 7894.3 by 100. Now we have to divide it by 100. This is a simple mental math sum. We don't have to divide it. Simply shift the decimal point once and twice to the left. For division, check the zeros. There are two zeros, so we will shift it twice to the left, once and twice. So my decimal point is shifted here. Answer becomes 78.943. This becomes my answer, right? We do not have to work it out. Moving on to number 44. Convert 1 3 by 4 into decimal. Very simple. 1 3 by 4. 1 is given as a whole number, so write it as 1. And for 3 by 4, we need to do a process. That is 3 divided by 4. That is 3 here and 4 here. So we can write it in this manner. Insert a point here. Again, insert a 0 here. 4 sevens are 28. Then 2. 4 into 5, 20. Right? Why did we insert a 0? We can insert as many zeros we want because we are doing a decimal sum. 0.75 is my answer. So the 1 because of this whole number, and for 3 by 4, 0.75. Add both of them, my answer becomes 1.75. There is also another way you can do it. 1 3 by 4. So this becomes 4 ones are 4 plus 3, 7. So 7 by 4. Think of a number with which if we multiply the denominator, we get any number such as 10, 100 or 1000. We know 4 into 25 is 100. Multiply the same with the numerator as well. Now if you multiply 7 with 25, we will get 175, and multiplying 4 with 25 we get 100. So my answer becomes 1.75. Two decimal places because of two zeros, right? So 1.75 becomes my answer. Then 5.39, we need to expand it. Very simple. 5.39. So 5 means 5 ones plus 3, and it is the first place after the decimal point. So this is tens and this is hundreds. So tens is 3 by 10 and 9 is 9 by hundreds because it is in hundreds place, right? So we can also write it in this manner. 5 plus 0.3 plus this is in the second place, so 0.09. That's it. Try and write in both the ways.